Children are the ultimate victims. 1 in 3 Kenyan babies born to an infected mother contract the virus, about 120,000 in all. Adding that to the 1.7 million children left without a mother or father due to the illness, we can see that Kenya is becoming a nation of orphans.
Appreciate to say thank you for showing us that script. It's very good in our life. We'll use it to educate others, our small brothers and sisters. Now, our small brothers and sisters, let you take those scripts. You just go and teach your brothers and sisters at home, or people in your churches, or wherever you'll go. You tell them that AIDS has no cure. Everybody can get AIDS. And the best way to prevent somebody from getting AIDS is just on being faithful if you are married, and if you are not married, you just remain abstain from sex until the day you will marry. Thank you. Thank you.
Today we're going to Kirungu, where there is an operation of the CUSARD. We're going to be meeting with a group of people who do HIV/AIDS outreach through theater. So we're really looking forward to that.
The play you are about to watch is an article collected from a local newspaper. So it is a true story, and we hope you're going to enjoy it.
When I was diagnosed HIV positive, my mind was thrown into torment. I couldn't bear to face my wife and my children. I thought they owed me an explanation. But the fear of being viewed as an outcast was too much for me to handle. Too much for me to handle. All thoughts of death have disappeared because my wife and my children have forgiven me. And the Lamb of God has filled the grave for me. And I feel I'm reborn.
The other thing I think that Wait was able to bring to Kenya was hope. I realized that in the AIDS situation worldwide, the biggest problem is that people have no hope. People feel no power in their circumstance. So when they feel that, then they begin to make choices that are actually very destructive. For instance, if they are HIV infected, they don't go for testing. They don't disclose to their partners. They don't take their medications. They don't take good care of their health because maybe they're thinking, well, I'm going to die. I'm going to die anyway. And so what we found in Kenya was that people were just waiting for something that they could use to take the struggle that they had had and the things that they had learned from their situation and be able to use it in some way to actually help others.
We have the talents and we have the power, but it has not been tapped. So we need people to tap that power outside and to use that power to show the small generation what is called AIDS and what can be done in order to eradicate it and to do away with it. So welcome. People are just perishing because of lack of wisdom. But if they get the wisdom, it's not from us, but from God. He has given us, so we give them that wisdom through the Bible.
You know, talent can come out of any individual, and we can always do something to educate and to inspire. It was very different. I mean, the way they learn and the way they interact is different.
Praise the Lord, He never changes at all. Hey, praise the Lord, the Lord of Moses.
I'm 16 years old and I'm the chairman of Why Wait Club. whereby I'm trying to train them how to abstain. We should abstain in order to escape from HIV/AIDS. Secondly, to be able to finish our academics very well, and also to respect ourselves, to maintain our virginity. And in that manner we can see ourselves prospering, going on in the right way.
So many people are dying from AIDS, especially the young people. I'm Linda, and I want to tell you that even if you have AIDS, it is not the end of life. Just try to live positive and everything will be all right. That's all.
The deepest experience I had was when we got stuck in the mud. We were driving in this four-wheel drive. We actually were kind of behind schedule, and the rainy season was just finishing, and our four-wheel drive vehicle got embedded right up until the axle in the mud, and it was sunset, and these neighbors were just sort of walking by, and all of these people didn't leave us. They just stayed with us. And they helped us try to push the car out and dig and stick rocks under the tire. This went on for 3.5 hours. And nobody left to go have their evening meal. Nobody left to go do their jobs or whatever it was that they needed to do. It was like, hey, there's people who need help. We're here. We should stop and help them. Even though it was like 30 or 40 people there to help these, unusual strangers.